Johnny Walker, how are you feeling after that vicious
How do you
attack?
think I'm feeling? I took a shot in the head from Romeo Guevado. Then I come out here and Billy McLeod loses my title. I lost my company, my title, my dignity, everything all in one shot. What kind of stupid question do you think it is? How do you think I feel? You got a better question than that?
No, man. So what are you planning now? I know you got to be coming back for revenge or something.
Listen to me. The Magnificent Mayhem is still the most dominant force in indie wrestling today. I promise you, I guarantee you, we're going to be back. This isn't over yet. They got lucky. They pulled a fast one on us because we were a little bit confident. We were a little bit egotistical about this. But I promise you, this is not over by a long shot.
I love it, man. All right, we'll look forward to you coming back, man.
Get better questions next time.
So how's it feel to be a champion now, huh?
It feels good to be back on top, man.
That was hard, because that wasn't just fighting one woman. You're fighting two. I mean, that was...
Yeah, that triple threat's been building. In fact, last month, Persia and Kelsey both teamed up on me, and they tried to destroy my arm, but thankfully the doctors cleared me. I'm all good, and as you can see today, perfectly fine to kick some butt.
I love it. So here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where did your passion for wrestling kind of come from? A certain match inspired? Something that was naturally for you as a child?
It kind of started when I was a kid. My grandmother had a really big crush on The Undertaker.
Oh, nice.
So she would be tuning in all the time to watch him, and I kind of started getting into it then. Dropped out of it for a little bit, but in college, yeah. But I got back into it in the Diva era, and I was watching it. I was like, these women are capable of so much more than they're letting them do. Mm-hmm. And I'm so glad to see now that women are getting top billing and getting the respect for the hard work.
I love it. All right, we want to follow your journey going forward. Where can we do it on social media?
I am on Facebook. Just look up for Eliza Hayes. I have a fan page and I have a profile. Instagram is eliza.hayes. Mm-hmm. Twitter is 900_Eliza. And you can also find me on YouTube.
Very cool. All right, thank you so much. This was a big thing in the works, huh, for today? How has this all come together? Who's the mastermind for this big plan that came out today, you know?
Well, obviously there's no mastermind. This is a brotherhood. We're brothers. We're brothers in blood, brothers in race.
You come right here?
Yeah. Let me see your wallet, dog. You got a wallet on
My wallet?
Yeah. What's that on? What's that, a chain too?
Chain wallet, yeah.
What is this?
Oh, we got a new car?
Yeah. Oh, you knew.
Yeah, Bobby, take the car, bro. Man, just take the whole damn thing, bro.
I got you.
Uh-oh.
What up,
This interview really cost me.
Yeah, what's poppin', bro? What's Sangre? That's Vertigo the Cure.
That's how you guys look so good, huh?
I'm the Nyr Ramos, and this is my
The
Cuban High School Century, Romeo Quevedo.
Yeah, the greatest, man. They're 23. I got even shaved in the head.
Yeah, absolutely. I got that. I mean, you got to go all out.
All right.
You got to go all out.
So here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passions. I want to know where your passion for wrestling came from. A certain match you saw or something that was natural for you as a child, man?
Well, wrestling run in my family. I got family that been in wrestling since I was a kid. I grew up watching wrestling, and it's on my blood, like on my brothers, and on their blood too.
Yeah.
That's why we Sangre.
Well, speaking of blood, he spilled blood today, man.
Oh yeah, man. That's how we do. We handle business. You know, we this is our era to make a name for ourselves. You know, all of us, we got 30 years experience combined together in professional wrestling or more. But you know,
what about your passion, man, for wrestling?
My passion, it's all in the family as well. You know, having a cousin, Homicide, and you know, just my moment when I fell in love was my WrestleMania 6. You know, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, and that's what really brought me into it. And ever since then, I never looked back. You know?
Yeah, with me, it's been a wild ride, man. I'm actually the first actual Cuban, full-blooded Cuban doing this in the industry. I've got guys supporting me, guys like the Cuban Assassin, Fidel Sierra, guys like Ricky Santana. These guys are a crazy amount of mentor, crazy amount of experience these guys have. They've helped they've actually helped all three of us out.
Okay.
So it's a true blessing.
Cuba, huh?
It's a true blessing. No, not at the moment. Not since like the '60s. Look out for something because there's something actually coming out. It would be a true blessing, to be honest with you, man, to actually wrestle out there.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, as far as coming, I don't have any wrestling in the family. I'm actually the first. But guys that have inspired me have been guys like Eddie Guerrero, Guys like Shawn Michaels. I mean, who wouldn't? Guys like Chris Benoit. You know, these guys actually owned their craft and did their thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just looking for any and every opportunity that we can, man. And I promise you, we'll give a show like nobody can put a show on like us. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
And that's speaking from the heart. That's speaking from the blood.
All right. Any upcoming events people can see you guys at or anything?
We're all over the place. We're running all Florida, and they're gonna see Sangre everywhere. And now we're gonna have a show, Atomic Revolution Wrestling. Me and Romeo Quevedo are tag teaming Cocoa that day, and Nyr Ramos have a match of his own. And after that, whatever appears, Sangre is gonna be there taking over.
All right.
And in all honesty, man, y'all need to look out in the San Antonio area, in Texas. La Sangre will make our way down there. Make sure y'all buy y'all tickets to any show that we're out there, because I promise you, you won't regret it.
All right. Where can we follow you guys on social media? Everywhere.
They can find me in Vertigo The Cure 13 Instagram, Vertigo The Cure 13 on Twitter, or Vertigo The Cure Rivera and Facebook.
Catch me on Facebook, D_NYR Ramos. And on Instagram, we got Ramos_NYR.
You got me on Facebook, you got me on Instagram, you got me on Twitter, you got me on YouTube. You can find me under The Cuban Heist RQ. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you guys so much, man. And I got to go find a way to get home now. I don't have a wallet or keys.
Buzz, this Chronic Buzz. Oh, this is not Chronic
Bionic
Buzz.
Buzz.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I was looking for that.
You saw the green now.
Yeah, I saw, you know where we at.
It is April. 420's coming up, man. All right. What a match tonight, man. Do you guys prefer like being the heels or stuff? You know?
Heel? As long अगर मैं जीतता आ रहा हूँ कोई भी चलेगा heel face कोई भी सामने आ जाए बस मैं जीतना चाहिए.
You're the champion, right?
Yeah, he just said we really enjoy kicking people in the teeth. It's a lot more fun than, placating to these, can't say it. I'm sure this is a family show. But yeah, toothless wonders. But no, in all real, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where'd your passion to be a wrestler kind of come from? Was certain match you saw or something that was just natural for you as a child?
Believe it or not, my grandmother was a wrestler in the 60s in New York. So when I was little, we grew up watching wrestling in the house and stuff, and she would tell us stories. So I never thought that I could be a wrestler at my size because, of course, when you see on television, it's the land of the giants. Until I got older and I was introduced into independent wrestling. And there's all shapes, sizes, and I found a home.
Very cool, man. What about you?
Like when I was a kid growing up watching TV on the wrestling show, then I'm just like, okay, I gotta do something. But when I moved over here, I'm like, this is the land of the opportunity. So why not give a shot? And look at me where I'm at today.
Is there a lot of wrestling over there?
They're working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you could go over and start something.
Absolutely. If I get the chance, yep. Now I get the name at the fame. Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
My man doesn't need to get the chance. He's going to make the chance. He's going all the way. I'm telling you, look out for this guy.
Yeah, man.
OMkar, Bollywood heartthrob right there. Bollywood icon, Hindu heartthrob.
Any upcoming events people can see you guys at, Where you can see you in all your glory, as a champion.
Come out on the April 11th at Briefel Brady in Nebraska. It's a Tampa Bay pro wrestling show. That's where I'll be wrestling next week.
All right, and you'll be there too?
Not DWI in Gibsonton, Florida at the Alafaya Brewery on April 18th.
Cool, and where can we follow you guys on social media so we can follow your journey?
Anthony Devlin on Facebook.
OMkar on the Facebook.
All right. Thank you guys so much, man. All right. Well, wow. How long was this storyline in the works about? You were undercover, huh?
Absolutely.
You got me fooled when I was watching. I was like, I can't believe it. Daughter turned on the dad.
I actually thought she did turn on me the way she slapped me, but it was all in the plan. It's been about 6 months, maybe so, that Mayhem took over. Bill Crew made my life a miserable living HELL. From day one. So, like she said, we fight fire with fire. This is my daughter. She has a name, Kady Marie. Kady, you want to say something?
Well, how did it feel today? When you finally got to come clean, to get a bit. That might have been hard on you,
it
Or did it feel good slapping him?
Well, I wasn't pointing at him that hard, but I mean, they told me to let anger out on him, so I did what. I mean, I had to let my anger out.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Well, here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where did your passion to become a wrestler kind of come from? Certain match inspired, something that was just natural for you?
Well, actually, growing up back in the days, every Saturday morning watching wrestling, I mean, I planted in front of the television, you know, so watching guys like the Briscoe brothers, Blackjack Mulligan, you know, Dusty, of course. Just, it was something that I put on my bucket list I wanted to do, and somebody who I wanted to be like, and just figured, why not, you know? And plus, I get to entertain hundreds of fans and guys like yourself come
out there today. Yeah. I love your costume. Too.
I wasn't dressed like a ketchup and mustard this time too. So. But so I love people.
I'll have to look that up. This is my first time being exposed to Renegade Wrestling. I just moved here, so.
Oh, really?
Great. Yeah.
Well, bro.
Well, I guess it's now Renegade now, huh?
It's back to Knockout.
Knockout. Yeah.
Yeah, I've held many titles here at Knockout. I'm now working on for the tag titles. Unfortunately, my cousin couldn't be here today because of certain circumstances, but he will be at Mayhem in May.
Okay.
And just I'll be the first Triple Crown.
And
heavyweight. Hopefully, tag titles are coming. And a social media champion as well.
Oh, there's social media. Speaking of social media, what's your social media handle so we can follow you going forward?
Oh, Charles Ellison on Facebook, Big L44 on Instagram. And I don't do all the other stuff because it confuses me. But her?
Mine's Makaedyn Ellison on Facebook as well. So,
what about Instagram?
It's just Makaedyn.
Okay. You got the one event you said in May. You got anything else coming up? Or?
April 17th, we're at the Shriners Club. I'm planning on putting another beat down. Then also, I wrestle at Riot Pro Wrestling over in Orlando. The show is April 9th.
Okay. That's where I live in Orlando.
Orlando, oh good. You can check out Riot. Check, no disrespect, Knockout, but check out Riot Pro. I mean, it's Riot for a reason.
All right. Yes. Well, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you down the road.
Right? Oh my God, thank you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Man.
Yes, sir.
So here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where'd your passion for wrestling kind of come from?
Well, I don't know. I've been wrestling since I was 17 years old. I think it was when my great uncle took me to a wrestling show with my mom. She's a big Dusty Rhodes fan, so passion started there. I was married to Luna Vachon. I was with her 18 years, so kind of just around it. I can't shake it. It's in my blood. I can't fight it. Even if I wanted to quit, I couldn't quit.
Yeah, man. Well, you're kind of pushing it forward now. You got your own school down in like South Florida, right?
Yeah, down in Dania Beach, Florida, Gangrel Wrestling Asylum, GWA, Florida. Yeah, we're down there. We're going on our 4th year, doing really well.
Any upcoming events people should know about?
August 25th, we got a show going on, and then we got a show every month down there in the school, and then we're starting to run out of town now. We're starting to run other areas outside Okeechobee and stuff, so looking forward to it, man. What's your deal? What's going on with you guys?
Oh, I'm Steve Sievers, just moved here from L.A., and looking forward to covering some wrestling out here. Orange County. I lived in North Hollywood, then Fountain Valley. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I lived in Burbank for 8 years and one year in North Hollywood over there off Magnolia, man. Okay. Well, welcome to Florida, homie.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Well, thank you so much, man.
Thanks for having me on the Bionic Buzz. Keep fagging and banging. Want something, get something. Bad enough, take something. Gangrel, the Vampire Warrior.
How's your teeth, by the way? I know I saw you on your Facebook Live that you got.
Yeah. All right, man.
Cool, man. Appreciate it.